Hello, we are going to start in a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Okay, it's 12 o'clock, and today is the time to connect with Morgaine. We are coming back to our Celtic roots, so we are going to try to connect with her, and we are going to try to connect with her as a Priestess of Avalon, as a shapeshifter, and we are going to put our intentions. Hello, we are going to put our intentions to ask Morgaine to help us, to guide us. Today I am recording by Zoom and by Facebook. I hope the sound is okay. So we are going to start with the purification, with the healing, before we need to do the call to Morgaine. Okay, so feel comfortable. Close your eyes if you want. And we are going to start focusing in our breathing. Breathing in and breathing out to release all the tensions, all the blockages from our body, from our mind, from our heart and soul. All these tensions that we have been accumulated in the last few weeks, we are going to release it and to be free and to be pure and free to call Morgaine in our lives. So breathing in and breathing out. Let it go. And we are going to start with our mouth, with our jaw, teeth, tongue, and we are going to release from here all the tensions or even all these ancestors' karma that we accumulate in our mouth, in our teeth, wisdom teeth. So let's go talking to ourselves to tell them to improve. We move now to our ears to release from here, to make the space free to hear good news, the singing of the birds. Sometimes it's blocked because we listen so much mourning, complaining, so we let it go. Let's go, breathe in and breathe out and release. Oh, always a bit of theater is good, is more effective. We move now to our eyes and to release from our eyes all this tiredness, watching screens all the time, for example. We are going to heal our eyes if we need to. We are going to improve our eyesight. So please close your eyes if you want. Remember, always in your own rhythm. Whatever I said, always in your own rhythm. So we breathe and breathe out. We put our awareness in our eyes. And today we are going to improve our eyesight in a long distance, because one of the qualities of Morgaine is shape-shifting. So now we are going to call one of her animal guides, that is going to be our animal guide to connect with her, the raven or the crow. So visualize in your back a raven or a crow, or maybe you have already an animal guide that is a bird. But I am going to keep talking as a raven. So you can feel the raven in your back. You can visualize it in the color you want, black or white. And you are going to feel like this raven is coming to you, to your body. You breathe in and breathe out again. Until you are the raven, and your eyes are the eyes of the raven, or the crow. Your arms, your hands, their wings. And now you can start flying. You are going to see through the eyes of the raven. You are going to fly over your house, your city, your country, the planet, or other dimensions. So I let it go now with you and the raven. You can see through the eyes of a raven the city, the people, the trees, and your eyes get used to see along the instance. I hope it was a good ride, a good flight. We started strong today because we are connected with Morgaine. So it's time now to say goodbye to your raven, your crow, and let it go from your body and visualizing again in your back. From now on, this raven, this crow, this bird is going to be one of your animal guides. You can call him or call her whenever you need, you want to, and fly. Okay? We are coming back to our awareness in our own body, and we are going to continue with the purification. We are going now to the third eye. You can visualize your third eye like a crystal, like a diamond with the color you want, or is the color is coming to you. Your third eye, it has been always there. So what you need to is just polish it. You can clean it. You can take the veil out. You can open your third eye safely now, here, because we are working in this space of energy. And you can feel there is something opening in you again. Okay, so our third eye is ready. And now we will go to our heart. Please put your hands in your heart if you want to. And breathe in and breathe out, please. To connect with your soul, with your heart. And let it go, these emotional blockages, memories, and again the tensions in the last few weeks. Let it go and release. Remember, Mother Earth is always recycling whatever is not useful for us anymore. So whatever we are letting go, Mother Earth is recycling, upcycling. So please feel your heart, your soul. Remember, you are a spiritual being in this body, in this life, in this planet. To let the unconditional love from your heart, from your soul, expand to your whole body. to your whole aura, to the room you are in this moment, to the house where you are, to the city where you are. Expand the unconditional love. Unconditional love is infinite, like the cosmic energy of the universe. You can expand it to your country. Expand it to the planet. Surround the planet with unconditional love. Pink is a good color to do this because pink is the color of unconditional love. Very good. Now, after this purification, we are ready to move on to first to know about Morgaine. Who is Morgaine? So when you are ready, you can open your eyes if you want. And I'm going to start analyzing the name of Morgaine, Morgana. What does it mean? Morgan means born through the sea, born through the waters. So again, the name of Morgaine, we are having a very long connection with primitive ancestors that they start to call the Mother and the Mother Earth, Maria. And then in Celtic lands, it was Morgan, matron. And so this is again the connection with the great goddess, with the cosmic goddess, even though we always know that Morgaine is a Celtic sorcerer. We know that she is a witch, she is a goddess, but her name is taking us again to the beginning of Mother Earth, how our ancestors, they were calling Maria. In Latin, the sea is called Mare, Maria. So again, we have the relationship with the waters. And remember, the water, the whole planet, we call Mother Earth, but the planet Earth, there is more water than Earth. And our body is more water than matter. And matter, again, it comes from the name of Mother, the materia. So starting with this, we know then that we are talking about a goddess. But we know Morgaine because of the legend of King Arthur, because of Glastonbury, because of Avalon, because of films, painters, culture. So we know that Morgaine was the sister of King Arthur. She was the daughter of Igraine, and Igraine was one of the ladies of Avalon. Morgaine, we know, as I said, is a sorcerer, is a goddess of magic. She is a goddess of high magic. Also, she has the quality that as well she's the queen of the fairies. As well, we can say this the high priestess of Avalon. But if we mix all these things, because at the end we don't We don't say that Morgaine is Saint Morgaine. Why we don't say that is Saint Morgaine? Because still there is a bit dark in her history. And why? Why? Maybe because she was just an intelligent woman who struggles in her own time. Maybe she wanted to empower another women in the name of the goddess. So we know that she is a healer, she is a shapeshifter. She can do the shape shifting not only with animals, it can do with humans, or it can do with objects. And again, this is very shamanic, that is coming even from India, Siberia, and this strong quality. And we already practice in the purification meditation. You experience, to the shape shifting as a raven. She is also the master of elementals. As I said before, she is the queen of the fairies, and fairies, they are elementals. She can manifest the fire, she can manifest the rain, she can lift the veils. Not only the veils, like the veil of Avalon, the mist, she lifts the mist and appears another dimension, Avalon. Also the lift of the veils we have as a human. So again, we have this question about Morgaine. If she was living in another time, in another culture, maybe she was a saint. We could call her a saint or a guru, but still, popular culture gave her a bit of shadow in her history. So now we are here as women, as sisters, to claim, her power and her empowerment. The intentions today for the guided visualization that we are going to do is going to be to lift the veils to see what is really happening on the planet, in ourselves, healing us and everybody, to move to a higher frequency, to go to another dimensions, to manifest what is best for our highest good. And also, in these intentions, now you can put your own intentions. You can create your intentions before we start the guided meditation to connect with Morgaine. Because she demands to be true to ourselves. Morgaine as well, she is powerful. She's a powerful goddess. As I said, she's the goddess of high magic. We need to as well to respect her. And she can be a bit strict. So whenever we need to approach her, we need to be true to ourselves. What do we really want? So maybe we need to lift veils before to know the truth in ourselves, to know ourselves better. And to know more about Morgaine, I always recommend and always say to people in my workshops to watch the film The Mists of Avalon, or to read the book is much better. And the book, it was like a Bible in the 90s for many people, for many women. So it's very good. You start reading it, and then until the last page, you cannot close the book. Also, Preraphalite painters in the Romantic movement in the Victorian times also They started to paint about King Arthur, Morgaine. You can check in internet and to have these images in to have some inspiration. So now we are going to start the guided meditation, guided visualization. With all this information we have been saying about Morgaine, you know now your intentions. I put some intentions in the meditation. So now it's time to feel comfortable again. Maybe you want to lie down. And for the ones that you are in Zoom, like Lisa and Begonia, you can open your eyes or you can close your eyes, depending, because I design images to follow the guided visualization. So it's up to you. Today I am doing in both social media. I am doing in Zoom, I am doing in Facebook. So let's go. So we are going to start. So please feel comfortable. Close your eyes if you want. Breathe in and breathe out again to be in the trance that we were before. You feel more relaxed. Your spirit is free now. And we need to do the grounded first. So visualize that you are in a beautiful green landscape, a Celtic landscape. You are walking, you are free. You can smell the flowers, you can smell the grass. You know that you need to keep walking through the green hills. You can feel in your feet, Mother Earth, to ground you. And you are going to see a cave there, and you are going to go to this cave under the hill. And you are in the center of Mother Earth. You are in her heart. You can feel her unconditional love that is going to help you to be grounded to her, stable, and ready to connect with Morgaine. So you keep walking through this beautiful cave, and you find that there is a subterranean lake there with turquoise water. You are amazed with the beauty of the cave. It's a bit chilly, it's a bit fresh. You sit down in the shore of the lake, because you know that a boat is coming to pick you up. This boat is going to take you with subterranean lakes and rivers. There are trees as well, subterranean trees. The boat is moving, yes, on his own. There is nobody else. It's just you in that boat. Until you arrive to a beautiful, beautiful landscape. So you went out from the boat and start walking, and you see a castle. You know it's Camelot. A raven, you raven, is coming to guide you. So first, you are going to go to the left side of the castle, where it's called the Tower of the Moon. It's a kind of hall. You are going to sit down there. You are going to see your feet, and you are going to realize that your shoes are different that you were wearing. Your clothes are different that you were wearing. Even your hair. And you just sit down there, close to a window in the castle. There is full moon, and it's time for reflection. Remember what I said before, we need to be true to ourselves. This is what Morgaine asks us. So it's time to ask ourselves, what do we want? What is necessary to let it go, and what is necessary to do in our everyday effort to achieve what we want? So I let a few minutes to let you go with your own soul and mind. Be true to yourself. Remember to be gentle with yourself. You are just a human, and you are doing your best in this life and in this situation where we are living at the moment. Be patient with yourself. It's okay. It's just to know what you need to do or what you need to let it go. That's all. And also, now we can take off the leaf from our eyes, from our mind, and also to know what is the truth behind. After this reflection about ourselves, we move to the center, to the castle. And there we are going to receive the first gift from Morgaine. In the hall, in the center of the castle, there is a stone table. It can be round if you want. And there is a sword there. Is your sword. Take it with pride and put it in your body. The sword means as well the capacity to empower ourselves and to have the courage to do whatever we need to, or to take the decisions we need to take for our highest good. Take the sword as a gift from Morgaine. We have the sword now in our hands. We were liberating ourselves from blockages, traumas. We are true to ourselves now, so the doors of Avalon are open now. When I said to Avalon is another dimension. You can call it fourth dimension, you can call it fifth dimension. I don't mind. And now you are moving on, and this is where your own journey starts. Remember, now you are in another dimension. You are ready, and you are going to go to see Morgaine. So let's go.
We can feel the energy of Morgaine. We can see her. She has been all the time with us, but in our call, she came. And now we feel completely free, completely feeling strong and courageous with our sword. We have the call of Morgaine, so we are her now. We are like her. And we are so grateful that we can see, use your powers as well to connect with elementals like Morgaine, with the fairies, with the pixies, with the gnomes. Morgaine has another gift for you today. But this one is private, so I would like that you receive it from Morgaine to your hands, whatever it is, and put it in your heart. Feel like her gift now is in your energetic field. Say thank you to her. Receive the blessings from Morgaine. You can feel it in your third eye. You can feel it like a crown in your head. And keep this energy, this activation, initiation with Morgaine always with you. Remember, we opened the third eye at the beginning. Call Morgaine to receive it. Call your raven to fly. Take your sword to fight whatever you have to. Maybe your fears. And now, feeling blessed, feeling free spirits, we can dance and we can sing as celebrating. It's time to celebration after this spiritual work, after this spiritual journey we made all together. It's time to be happy.
And it's time, I'm afraid, unfortunately, to come back to the room that you are. And how we are going to do that? Going backwards. We left the castle of Camelot. We walk until we find the lake, the subterranean lake with the boat that is going to take us to the cave. And from the cave, feeling the unconditional love, we can come back. Feel your body now. Sit down or laying down where you are. Touch your body. You feel it. Feel that still you are grounded in Mother Earth, and now we have the divine connection with Morgaine. So we can continue today, tomorrow, the whole week with this energy, with this beautiful energy of empowerment. And also, and the last thing, when we finish the workshop, look at yourself in the mirror, because probably there is something that will change. Because after this initiation with Morgaine, probably we have a crescent moon here as a priestess of Avalon, as a priestess of Morgaine. Of course, it's like in our energetic field, but you can feel it, or maybe you can see it much better. Some women in Glastonbury, they do the tattoo, but I believe it's enough having it in our energetic field. So that's it for today. We connect with Morgaine. We connect with birds like the raven through her. We have gifts and tools to work with, to feel empowered, to feel courageous, and of course to be in love, because remember, unconditional love is the vibration of the universe. And this is the main thing. It's our human mind that we can block these and things, but we release them. And now feel free to enjoy today's Sunday. And I will see you next week, next Sunday at 12 o'clock, as always, with another goddess or another god. Who knows who is going to be calling us next Sunday. And if you want to share your experiences, you can write me privately if you want. So I love you all. Thank you to be here, and the blessings for all of us. And remember, we are all goddesses, we are all priestesses, and now we are all priestesses of Morgaine. So bye-bye and bless you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lisa, Begonia. Thank you for coming.